Ah! Ah! Hello, guys. Did you know that today is National Ice Cream Day? I've actually got a Tillamook milkshake right here. It's the mudslide flavor. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn fucking good. Ah! Ice cream day. Ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream! All right. There's actually 2 burgers right here. There's a plate of burgers and a ketchup right here. I need to put a hat on before I eat all this shit. Tuck the hair back and everything. That's, yesterday I actually ordered 3 burgers. But I left 2 outside. Okay, hold on. I look like I got like a fucking 30-year-old's like receded hairline, bro. I pulled my hair way too far back. Fucking hell, bro. Is this the time to be worried about my hair? Maybe not. But you gotta go out in style. Just kidding. You gotta take the enemy out in style. Take him out! You know Scarlord's like fucking heart attack music video? I had fucking heart attack while saying that. You know this fucking heart attack music video where he's just like walking around like a ghoul. Bro. I scream! Anyway. Here's the. I honestly looked better without the hat. Because my hair is so fucking whack right now. It's too whack even for a fucking hat. Like, has your hair ever been so fucking shit? Like, have you ever woken up with such bad hair that, like, even with the hat on, it just doesn't. The hat doesn't act as a solution, you know? Has that ever happened to you? I don't know. Hints of blue. We're gonna keep the blue on, just to keep baiting people into the forest. Bait them into the forest, and then they just run for their fucking lives out of there. I'm just gonna keep the blue here. Blue and this fucking skull jacket, good combo. Good combo. Just keep baiting niggas into the fucking woods, and then just watch as they stumble while running away. My guys are too good. I'm too good. We're just too good. You know the Ida Glance video? I'm just better than you. Fucking true. Keir Starmer is probably watching this. Keir Starmer. I'm just better than you. Prime Minister of Romania is probably watching this. Prime Minister of Japan's probably watching this. I'm not. I keep saying probably, but they are. Takaichi Sanae, and I don't even know the name of the Prime Minister of Romania. It's kind of an irrelevant country, sorry. So irrelevant. SOS. So irrelevant that who would even care if it just got blown off the map, right? Same with United Kingdom. United Kingdom's gone to shit. All these fucking grooming gangs. All this abhorrent crimes against women and men. The problems with racism. The dichotomy of the problems with racism, where a bleeding man dying out gets arrested because the other person said he was racist. All of the knife. Okay, this is what's pissing me off. All of the grooming gangs in the UK and Andrew and Tristan Tate get arrested for false allegations of pedo shit. This current drama with Andrew and Tristan Tate. I can't even call it anything else. I can't CC. I can't even call it something else. It's just drama. They're gonna win. We got the fucking crumble cookie Dubai. We got the Dubai style soccer field cookie on our side. That's the fucking trump card. We have crumble cookies, Dubai style soccer field cheesecake on our side. That's our fucking weapon. Hands down, just with that, Andrew and Tristan Tate are winning. Bro. The UK has just proved how fucked it is once again. All of these fucking grooming gangs. All of these crimes against women. And two martyrs. Two innocent martyrs, Andrew and Tristan Tate, get arrested for pedo shit. Not arrested. I mean, actually, they did get arrested in Miami, right? None of it's true. None of it's true. They're just deflecting. Keir Starmer is not taking any accountability as the Prime Minister of the UK. He's not taking any accountability for how fucked the country is. And he's just deflecting it onto Andrew and Tristan Tate. So who's going to say that I'm the bad guy if I end up giving the order for Keir Starmer to get killed? Like, who's going to say I'm the bad guy? Probably a lot of people, but this is the exact fucking problem. Nobody in the UK's government takes accountability for how fucked the country is. And they just deflect it onto good people. They just deflect. They make good people pay for how fucked the country is. The UK makes good people pay for how fucked their country is. And I see the UK as a home of mine. You know, Liverpool. I do see UK as a home. I don't have anything as a UK. But the country is fucked. It's fucked. There's no double standards. My image has recently gotten very anti-woman. My image has recently gotten very anti-woman. But I don't have anything against women, and I don't hold any double standards, as in I know men are fucked too. I know UK drillers are a huge problem, but who can blame UK drillers? Who can blame them? It's kill or be killed. You can't just be that neek. You can't be that neek. That's just being a passive studier in school. You can't be you have to be the driller. You have to. It's kill or be killed. You can't be the neek that's one day going to catch a stray. That's one day just going to get mugged. There's two sides. There's the victim side and there's the perpetrator side. You need to be on the perpetrator side. You need to. You just can't be the neek that's just like studying good in school and not doing drillings or not. Like, if your environment is fucked, if you're in a dysfunctional family, if there's no fucking hope and you live in an area with killers, you can't be a neek. You can't be this guy just like, you can't be the good boy just studying good in school. You cannot. You're going to catch a stray. You're going to catch a stray or you're going to get mugged or something. Inevitably, you're going to catch a stray or something. So it's kill or be killed. It's kill or be killed, and you can't be the neek, so you have to be the killer. That's why I have respect for UK drillers, because I understand that they're basically forced to. You're basically forced. You can say, no, you're not forced. Nobody's forced to do anything. Yeah, well, if they don't kill, they're going to get killed. So then why were they even fucking born onto the planet? You can't be the Neek. You can't, you literally can't be the fucking Neek. You cannot be the Neek. You can't be the good boy. You can't be the Neek. You're gonna get. One day, some niggas are just gonna pull up in a fucking van and just fucking kill you, mug you or something. It's inevitable. It's inevitable if you're the good boy in the hood. If you're the fucking Neek, you're going to catch a stray. You're going to get killed. It's inevitable. So you have to be the killer. You have to be the killer. Which is why I don't really hold anything. I don't hold that much against the UK drillers. I understand that knife crime is a huge problem in the UK. And so for the UK to be fixed, UK drillers, like a UK drill needs to end, like drilling needs to end. I understand that. Like it needs to die out. It's already kind of dying out, but UK drill needs to die for London and the UK to be fixed. I know that. I know. But there's these privileged ass women that are a huge problem in the UK. I'm not going to go into that, but women that are a problem are actually a lot of the times privileged, whereas men that are a problem aren't privileged and they were kind of forced to become a problem. I don't know who these 4 women that have dragged Andrew and Tristan Tate into the current drama are. The UK has never specified any names for them because they probably just made them up. But if you're falsely accusing a man of rape, you actually probably had a privileged life. You actually probably had a privileged life. And you just live in this world where you just get away with making your evil everybody's problem. And then people have to be martyrs for your evil. You made your evil this world's problem. And good people have to become martyrs for it. They get fucking sacrificed because of your evil as a privileged woman. The thing is, growing up in those dysfunctional families in a terrible environment, like I said before, you're basically forced to become a driller. And then once you're a known driller, you get trapped in the image and you just have to keep doubling down. You get trapped. Once you're the UK driller that you were pretty much forced to become, once you're the gangster that you were pretty much forced to become, you get trapped in the image and you just have to keep doubling down. I understand it. Grooming gang, though, that's fucking different. I mean, of course, I ain't got any respect for any fucking grooming gangs. Why would you do that? I mean, of course, money or something, right? Money, being a perv. I'm talking like as if anybody watching is in a fucking grooming gang. No. But UK drilling, UK drillers, I understand. Grooming gang, bro. Grooming gangs, I do not understand, bro. These niggas need to get kicked out of the goddamn UK. They need to get kicked out of the United Kingdom. Grooming gangs need to get kicked out of the United Kingdom. But nope. Nope. Let's just arrest Tristan Tate and Andrew Tate in Miami. And just deflect the problem altogether, not take accountability for it as the UK continues to rot from the inside out. These people, these abhorrent people that are entering the United Kingdom, that are raping women, that are grooming people, these grooming gangs, they need to get fucking kicked out. They need to get kicked out. The United Kingdom needs to follow America's example and just start deporting niggas. They need to deport. I'm not saying they need to deport black people. I just call everyone a nigga, okay? They need to deport all these people, bro. I understand the problems that are going on here. The UK doesn't want to seem racist. The UK are just... The government of the UK, Keir Starmer, is just a fucking cracker. And he doesn't want to hurt his image by seeing... He doesn't want to hurt his image by seeming racist. Because, of course, if he's kicking these abhorrent people out of the UK, he's going to be kicking out a bunch of brown, dark people. Because it's the dark people entering the country, like from Pakistan or wherever, that are committing these crimes. It's like Pakistanis from the fucking third world that are entering the UK and doing all this shit. And Keir Starmer doesn't want to seem racist or anything, so he will just put his faith in inaction. And inaction is evil. Not confronting problems is evil, and you're not confronting problems as the prime minister of the goddamn fucking country. That's the one position where you have to confront problems. That's the one position where you have to confront problems. This is like a goddamn fucking president that just sits on his ass and just doesn't, like... Imagine Donald Trump. Just sat on his ass. And he didn't do anything. He didn't fucking deport the illegal Mexicans. He didn't fucking attack Iran. He literally just did nothing. That's what fucking Keir Starmer is. He's a useless sitting duck that does nothing. He's just like the Skyline Harm's parents. He's just like the Skyline Harm's dads. That's literally... Keir Starmer is literally just like fucking Philip. Exact same fucking breed. Keir Starmer is literally the exact same as Philip. They just don't do anything. Like, if it weren't for me, their daughters would have fucking killed themselves. They just don't do anything, and just like by fucking God's grace, they just get by. They don't do anything, and not doing anything when there is problems that need to be confronted is evil. You can think that you're a good person because you're not doing evil, but when there's evil that you need to confront and you're not doing anything about it, that is evil, and that's perhaps more evil than doing evil. A fucking UK driller that goes and stabs someone, Keir Starmer is worse than that. Keir Starmer is worse than a UK driller that stabbed someone. He's worse. Far worse. Because when there's evil that needs to be confronted, and you prescribe to inaction, that is a extremely deep evil. That is far greater evil. You're the Prime Minister of the goddamn United Kingdom. These rapists and these grooming gangs and all these niggas need to get kicked out. The UK drillers are different. They didn't have a fucking choice, okay? And they were born in the UK. The solution to fixing knife crime in the UK is probably me. It's probably me, honestly, because I'm gonna be the next Fumes the Engineer. And I'm basically gonna make the United Kingdom extremely wealthy, so that these terrible environments and these dysfunctional families are much less common. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, okay? That's what Andrew Tate is gonna do. So, like, maybe thank God he's getting extradited to the UK if he is. Like, maybe thank God, because nigga's gonna fucking save the UK. He's getting... God's fucking leading him to the fucking goalpost. He's leading him to the goddamn destination of the country that he's gonna fucking save. If he's gonna get extradited to the UK. It's just, like, fucking prophetic, bro. Andrew Tate can save the UK. Keir Starmer watches while it collapses. This is like, you know, in history, there's a pattern where sometimes after an absolutely useless ruler, an absolutely, like, terribly useless ruler, comes an extremely legendary, monumental, legacy-leaving, remembered by everyone ruler. This is just exactly what it fucking is, bro. Keir Starmer is just the useless fucking piece of slop. He's just like the useless... He is the useless, horrible ruler. And Andrew Tate is going to be the fucking legendary, monumental one. And I'm also going to be a legendary, monumental one. Because I've already said that I'm the king of the UK. Fumes the Engineer. Just like Fumes the Engineer, I'm the fucking king of the UK, okay? So, yeah. You know, hold on. Let me actually not be obnoxious here. Ah, shit, I got like ketchup. Look at this teddy bear. I once... Look at this teddy bear! I once... Ah! All right. I once broke in. I'm not going to tell you where I broke in, but I once picklocked a door with chopsticks. I'm being serious. I once picklocked a door with chopsticks. And I broke into a place. And there was a bunch of expensive clothing and jewelry. And then there was just this teddy bear. And I just took the fucking teddy bear and then dipped. Like, there was a bunch... I broke into the door. I picked the lock with a chopstick. I'm being serious. I'm being fucking completely serious. I picked the lock with a chopstick. I broke in. There was a bunch of expensive clothing. There was a whole fucking closet, a whole fucking wardrobe full of expensive clothing. There was jewelry in all the fucking drawers. Not all of them, but there was a bunch of expensive jewelry. there was a shelf with a bunch of stuffed animals on top. And I just took the fucking teddy bear. I just took the fucking teddy bear and then dipped. No, like there was a bunch of teddy bears. There was a bunch of different stuffed animals. And I just took the pink stuffed teddy bear. I just took that. It stood out to me that this pink stuffed teddy bear. I'm being completely fucking serious. It had the fucking love you balloon and everything, and I just took it and dipped. There was like massive teddy bears. There was stuffed hamsters. There was a stuffed cow. But I just saw that pink stuffed teddy bear and the fucking balloon, and I just took it and dipped. I shit you not. I broke in, I picked the lock with the chopstick. There was all this expensive clothing, all this jewelry. And there was a bunch of stuffed animals on top of a wooden shelf. And I just took the pink stuffed teddy bear and dipped. I'm being completely fucking serious. You know, because like sometimes I don't have a speech impediment, by the way. And I'm much more attractive in real life, guys. Like, I just kind of like burped in my throat like fucking like 2 minutes ago if you caught it. And I was like, there's no way I just fucking did that. Because I don't burp in real life. Or anything. Really, I don't even take shits. Seriously. I'm not constipated, but I don't take shits, really. Anyway. Bro, my fucking hair, bro. I broke in with the chopsticks, right? And then how do I explain it? How do I explain why I just took the pink stuffed teddy bear? It's hard to put into words. I guess the pink stuffed teddy bear with the love you balloon had more meaning than any of the jewelry or the expensive clothing. I guess when I broke in, I was searching for meaning. I was searching for something significant, something deep. And that's why all of the expensive clothing and the jewelry looked like trash. But the pink stuffed teddy bear seemed like it held more value. Like, you know, it seemed deeper. It seemed deeper than all the expensive clothing and the jewelry. It had deeper meaning to it. That's why I took it. I don't think killing people is okay. You know, whoever's birthday party it was, that Booter B and F Block shot up. Like, I seriously do feel bad. Like, I think about that line. It's a stupidly funny line, but I think about it, and I know I know how it is to be on the other side. Somebody breaks in, robbers break in, criminals break in, and just bam, in a second you're on the floor. Nobody's ever shot me before or anything, but like just like your life can just end like that, bro. It's like tragic. I remember a story that stuck in my mind. I saw the video footage of two black robbers breaking into an American home, and they broke into a home of an old black couple, two young black robbers. They shot the dad dead. He was maybe like 60, and then they shot the mom, the grandma. Basically, it was grandpa and grandma. They shot the grandpa dead, and then they shot the grandma, and she didn't die. She watched her husband die on the kitchen floor as the robbers were taking all of the shit that they worked literally their entire life to earn. She watched her husband bleed out and die near the refrigerator. Some people probably just laughed after I said near the refrigerator, because it was just like, why do you just say that unnecessary detail? All right, but grandpa was bleeding out and he died near the refrigerator. Grandma had to watch that while these robbers just took all the shit in the house. And then grandma survived like a couple days or like a week before she died herself in the hospital bed. And I was just like, when I saw that story, or when I saw that video a couple of years ago, I was just like, black on black crime is so frugal. It's fucking poor people robbing poor people. It's poor people robbing poor people. So how are black people ever gonna win? Actually, there's a lot of black winners now. There's a lot of black winners these days, but that's the reality of it. It's fucking broken people killing broken people. It's people at the bottom killing other people at the bottom. People at the bottom robbing other people at the bottom. UK drilling and American drill is like you're robbing and killing people at the bottom as a side hustle, but the main thing is music. That's how you're trying to get rich, and that's how they end up getting rich. The robbing and the killing is romanticized in UK drill and in American drill. But it's the music that's making them rich. And it's the music that gets them out of the hood. And it's the the music. So UK drill and American drill influences people to do drillings, robbings, and killings. But the drillers that they look up to, like Pop Smoke or whoever, rest in peace Pop Smoke, they made it out through music. You know what I'm trying to say? The whole fucking thing, this whole fucking thing of black people killing and robbing other black people at the bottom is so fucking frugal and just so, it's so stupid. It's so stupid, but on the other hand, I understand that you can't be the fucking neek that's just gonna catch a stray one day. So it's just an endless cycle. You can't be the neek doing good in school, being a good boy. And so you have to be the fucking killer, and so it's just a fucking endless cycle. The only way to fix that problem is just the country just needs to get extremely fucking rich. And strict laws need to be put in, very strict laws and strict following of those laws need to be put into place. I'm a lawbreaker, so it's kind of ironic that I'm saying that, but yeah. Who the fuck cares if we like, we're all doing this for dough anyway. Like, I'm good dough-wise. I've got billions. So I don't need to say that about myself, but the reason people do drilling is of course for fucking dough. Like, all UK drillers, all American drillers, all gangsters are in it for the fucking dough. So the country, if UK gets rich, if UK gets extremely rich, UK drilling stops. UK needs to get extremely rich, and these groomers, these grooming gangs, and these rapists, and these third worlders need to get kicked out. It's just a fucking endless cycle, bro. You're making music, UK drilling, and American drilling is making music. I'm just going to drill this point in. UK drill, American drill, gangster rap promotes robbery and killing. So more robbery and killing happens. At the bottom, this frugal crime of broke people robbing broke people. The people making the music made it out through music, while everybody else just stays at the bottom robbing other broke people. And then some of those people start making music, which promotes robbery and killing. And it's just an endless cycle. And you need to be a killer, and you need to be a fucking killer, because you can't be the neek that's going to get mugged and get killed. You can't be the fucking Neek. So it's just a goddamn fucking endless cycle. Which is why I understand UK drillers. And I have compassion and I have sympathy for them. Okay, it's a fucking... You can't... There's no choice. You have to be the killer. You can't be the nigga getting killed. You have to be the killer. Fucking hell, bro. Goddamn fucking endless cycle, bro. And then once you're the UK driller, once you're the killer, you get trapped in the image and you have to keep doubling down. So it's just a goddamn fucking... This isn't a fucking cycle. This is a goddamn fucking tornado. This stabbing problem in the UK has just not seen a stop. It's just been getting worse. And now we have all these fucking grooming gangs and these rapists, and just this nigga Keir Starmer thinks that fucking inaction is fucking God or something. And he's not doing shit about any of it, bro. Like fucking hell, bro. The UK needs a leader like Donald Trump. The UK needs somebody with a spine that stands on business. The UK needs Andrew Tate. The United Kingdom needs Andrew Tate. The fucking thing pissing me off is these fucking fake pedo charges on Andrew and Tristan Tate. It's just the United Kingdom deflecting their own problems of grooming gangs onto two fucking good legends. Anyway. Romania can suck a dick as well, bro. Because Romania and the UK are just hand in hand. They're just like working with each other. There's evidence that DCOT broke in on UK's orders. So the Romania and the fucking UK are both just like fucking just shit shows. They can both suck a cock. Honestly, they can both suck a cock. Andrew and Tristan's cock. Two cocks. Romania, United Kingdom. They're both fucking cocksuckers, bro. Two countries, two niggas. Fucking hell, bro. Andrew and Tristan should have used the goddamn suitcase strategy so that DCOT didn't break in. The suitcases would have fucking stopped DCOT in their tracks, bro. Maybe. Should have just put a bunch of fucking suitcases. Guys, I put one suitcase in the trapdoor video. But I put suitcases in the title for a reason, you know? Just put a whole bunch of goddamn fucking suitcases in your house. That's the meta. We're to stop DCOT in their tracks, bro. Everything's just so fucking corrupt. United Kingdom's corrupt. Romania's corrupt. And this whole fucking shenanigans. 10 charges on Andrew and 11 on Tristan is so fucking corrupt. That's been it from the Emperor Definitive. Starbucks is voting yes for the Bruv Party. God bless everyone watching this video. Thank you for watching. Adios. Am I just not going to talk about the fact that I've got like a bunch of fucking soldiers and governments going in circles. You know Scar-Lord's song Choking? Where he's just like, I've been here before. He's like screaming it. It's pretty fucking funny. Scar-Lord's song CHXKING. Pretty fucking funny. That's exactly the story of the United Kingdoms, of a lot of soldiers in the United Kingdom right now, a lot of cops. They've been there before, bro. In those forests and whatever. I've been here before, and then he screams it again. Fucking absolute cinema. All right. Peace out. Megumin is my god. Fuck you all. Just kidding. Just kidding. Megumin is not my god. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is. But hey. One day I might just fucking blow the entire United Kingdom up for the hell of it. Toodaloo!